video is brought to you by Letsynthesize Academy, the #1 place for practice-oriented courses for serious music producers.
Hey, Dan Larson here, welcome to the newest Synthesize Sunday episode. A few weeks ago I released a free sample pack containing very nice Neuro glitches, something like these. And in this video I'm going to show you how to make them, but if you haven't downloaded them, check the description. Before we jump into it, let me encourage you to subscribe for weekly very nice, awesome production and sound design videos. Okay, the process is a little tricky, but the result is very handy, because I found myself using these samples, these little glitches, in the last few weeks like hundreds of times. Because you can transform these sounds into snares, into real percussion sounds, or even basses, bass glitches, so you can do whatever you want with them. Okay, so the first step, obviously, you need a Neuro bass in Serum. So this is a very dumb Neuro bass, but because I released 2 full Neuro sample packs for Serum and Loop Masters, I have a huge amount of source to play with. So just choose one. This can be cool. Okay, so this is the first thing. Next, you want to drop a percussion sound. So I have lots of percussion loop from my previous packs. Let's drop this, for example, here. And on the percussion track, you need a vocoder, where I added the Neuro bass as a carrier. So after that, I just pulled back the formant. Because it sounds a lot more eviler, a lot deeper. Okay, now this still does not sound very good. So I wanted to make some real glitches to it. That is the tricky part here, because I want to react to 5 and use a buff filter ensemble from Twisted Tools, and that is a really good thing here. So basically you can use several algorithms and you can trigger them from your keyboard. So right now I'm triggering the stretch, the tape, the slice repeater, deconstruct, scratch, feed grains, etc. And these are all very nice things to play with. So let me show you how it works by disabling the MIDI and just playing with my keyboard on the full sound. So as you can hear, everything you use in buff filter creates a very nice glitchy sound to it. Now, I just used MIDI because it was a lot easier to, go in and change the MIDI, changing the effect that buff filter does, and playing with the sound. For example, tweaking the transposition, or playing with the Neuro bass, changing it to a different one, but this still didn't give me the best result I wanted to have. So then I went to Serum FX and I applied first a dimension expander, a phaser, but the best effect that creates the best result here is the filter, and this is a band reject filter where I'm tweaking the cutoff filter with LFO1. I also applied a flanger and an EQ. As you can see, it creates a nice vovally kind of effect, and an OTT to the end. So basically these are some filtering on the already glitched sound. So once I set it up, this is how it sounds now. And this is all. When you are done, just record it into a container track, at least this is how I call it. Okay, this sample is not found. So resampling, set the input to resampling and just record the sound. And once you have it, you can still tweak it forward. And this is what I did too. So for example, if this part is a little too high in pitch, just slow it down, pulling down the transposition. So this is a very nice way to create some interesting results in basically a few steps, because once you set up everything, all you need to do is change the Neuro bass preset and change the percussion sound, and that is all. Okay, if you want to learn more about Neuro production, click here for a full track that I create from scratch in Noisia style. That is awesome, people love it. So, peace!